Welcome to Party Treasures Co. workshop. Today we're going to look at how to do foldable backdrop. This is the companion video to instructions that you can purchase as an instant PDF download by going to www.partytreasures.co or look up Party Treasures Co. on Etsy. Follow along with your instruction plan as we build this backdrop and shed some light on possible project pitfalls and look at steps that might need a little bit of clarity. Pro tip: fitting a sheet of plywood in your vehicle may be difficult. Ask staff to make the first cut or two, or even 3, making it easier to fit in your vehicle, and reducing the number of cuts you will make later on. Check the schematic and make sure that you give them the right measurements when making those first cuts. Before we start, you will need to choose between the round top or curved angle top design. Both templates are provided with our PDF download. For this video, we will sketch out the round top panel. Once you print the provided template, cut out the shape, lay out and tape all the pieces to your plywood as shown on the template instructions. Always look at the full schematic page in the back of your instruction sheet so that you will know where all of your pieces are coming from on your plywood. Otherwise, you may run out of material. A jigsaw is better for curved pieces than a circular saw, though you could manage with some effort. You could also use a good handsaw. We'll cut the panel in half, so you have piece A and piece B. Let's cut all the small bracing blocks labeled I, 14 total. Pro tip: because these are just bracing blocks for the backside, it's not necessary to have perfect measurements or cuts, so we'll just measure and cut them all out at once. We'll install piece I bracing blocks, making sure that they are flush against the cut line from step 1. Pro tip: choose the best side and place it face down, so that all the blocks and the hardware are on the worst side. Let's install the hinges. Pro tip: make sure the screws are not longer than your board material. Be sure to pre-drill the screws. The screws that came with these hinges are a good length. Next, we'll cut all stabilizing blocks, pieces G and H, using the measurements from the PDF download. Pro tip: be picky about the plywood you buy. This sheet has a lot of imperfections that will have to be corrected before we paint. You could also buy higher grades of plywood altogether, but that will increase your cost. As we completed step 5, it was easy to jump to step 8 and cut the drawbar pieces E1 and E2. We'll go back to step 6 shortly. Install pieces G and H near block pieces I, making sure that they are all on the lower panel, panel B. Cut and install pieces F1 and F2 over the pieces G and H from step 6. Pro tip: you may need to sand the drawbars to more easily fit into the pockets. Cut and notch the back support legs according to the instruction dimensions. Install 4 more piece I bracing blocks onto the legs. Let's cut and notch the last brace, piece D. Install the remaining piece I bracing blocks where indicated on panel B. Next, we'll install the remaining hinges to connect the back legs. Put everything together and stand the backdrop upright. Make any final adjustments and sand any parts that aren't fitting just right. Pro tip: you will need a sandbag or weight on the back leg brace when using this backdrop. And finally, sand and paint the backdrop to your liking, and now you have a foldable backdrop that's easy to fit in your car and take on the go. Thanks for watching Party Treasures Co. workshop. Find the detailed instructions to this build and many others as an instant PDF download at www.partytreasures.co or look up Party Treasures Co. on Etsy. If you have any questions or need help with your build, visit our website for ways to get in touch with us. We'd love to help you create the perfect build and become the party hero.